there. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry. Hello. Welcome back to the podcast. Podcast. Um, Sorry, I was just trying to set up my my webcam. It was really bright because of my screen, and I had to search up black images just so I could put up it there so I don't look so bright. Um, but yeah, hello, welcome back. Um, this is the podcast, I guess. Um, my week has been all over the place. I had a doctor's appointment, a very scary doctor's appointment on Tuesday. And I had to get my blood taken. Now, I said last week, I was like, oh, I don't really have any horror stories. So my friends were all talking about the horror stories, and I don't have one. Now I do. So, um, last week I was like, I did a consult about, I consulted the doctor about, some issues I've been having with cooling myself down. And I've had conversations with people, and they were like, maybe it's your thyroid. So I was like, oh, maybe I should get that checked out. So that's what I did. And then the doctor seemed very concerned, so we did some blood tests. Now, I've never had a blood test before, so I was very nervous. I don't like needles. Who likes needles? No one likes needles. So it was very, very scary. And the lady, she was so nice. She was so nice. I was just very scared, and she was very help me calm down. Um, but yeah, she could not find my vein. It was very apparently they're too deep. Fun fact about me, I have deep veins. But yeah, um, so she was trying to look for my veins. She put the tourniquet on, looked on this arm, couldn't really find anything. To put the tourniquet on this one, tried to find it and couldn't find anything. So, she found a little one, I think, on this arm, and she tried to take blood. And this is where it started going a bit wrong. So she put the needle in, and I was like, okay, didn't hurt that much. I didn't feel it. So I looked up. I for some reason I decided to watch her put the needle in. I don't know why. And then I looked up away, so I didn't see the blood coming out. And then, I started to feel very faint. I've never fainted before. I never really felt faint before. I felt dizzy, but I just didn't know what it felt like. So, um, I got that thing where your eyes go cloudy. I think that's just what happens when you faint. Your eyes go cloudy, and then you pass out. And I was like, oh, I feel a bit dizzy. I think I'm gonna faint. And then she had to stop. And I was like, oh god, this is so embarrassing. And then I had to lie down on the bed instead to obviously stop being dizzy, and then so that she could find other veins maybe. She was looking on my hands to try and find them. And I was like, oh, don't take it from my hands. It's gonna hurt like hell if you do that from my hands. And then she had to finally call her one of her colleagues in to do it. So I had to go into the other lady's room, and then she ended up taking it from this arm. So I was looking away, drinking my water at the same time, talking through it. And after that, it went pretty well. She took my blood. There's nothing wrong with me. So, did all that for nothing. Great. Yeah, it was very traumatizing. I was supposed to be going to uni that day, and I just didn't because I was like, I can't. Plus I already missed a lot of it. I accidentally last week, no, from a month ago, decided that instead of going to uni on that my uni, I put into my head that my uni days were Monday, Thursday, and Friday, but apparently it's not Monday, it's actually Tuesday. So I had a lot of things, I told loads of employers that I could do Tuesday, and I told the doctors that I could do Tuesday, and I couldn't do Tuesday. So, oops. But now we know. Now we're prepared. God, speaking of uni, I had to do so 3 modules that happen on separate days. I use something similar to architecture, and that's all I'll say. But I had to wake up for 9 a.m. on yesterday, Thursday. And that was I was struggling to stay awake. But I think the topic's gonna be pretty easy. It's not gonna be too hard. And then today I gotta wake up at 9 a.m. as well. Yesterday was a half day, and then today was a full day. But I got to leave early. I'm supposed to be finishing like right now, 4 o'clock, but I got to finish like half an hour earlier, so that's good. Um, to be honest, I'm in third year, and it didn't seem too bad. I was I was freaking out at first, and I'm like, maybe I think I can swing it. It's just apparently the whole of third year is 75% of my grade, which is insane. Not grade. 75%. It's some like year that matters the most because it's like 75% of your whole entire thing. Whatever. Degree is what I meant to say. So yeah, but I think I'm okay. Um, I hope. God damn. Yeah. What else happened to me this week? It's been oh, big news. As like if you're a watcher of the um just my YouTube videos, then you'll know that like in my first vlog I said I wanted to start streaming, and I did. I figured out on Sunday how to stream using Streamlabs. So that was very, very, very exciting. And then that stream was all over the place because I was like, do I want to do? I started doing GeoGuessr, and I was like, oh, this is kind of embarrassing. I'm not very good at GeoGuessr. People are going to judge me. So then I started doing Minecraft, and then I I like Minecraft, but it's also like you can't really do much. You could do a lot, but I can't really do a lot. So I'm like looking around, like, what do I do? What do I do? But yeah, and then um on Tuesday, I was like, I want to stream. I know that Life is Strange, the game, is free. Like the first chapter is free. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. My friends really like that game, and they'll come watch. So I'm gonna stream that, and I think it was very successful. I did a normal stream, and it was entertaining. I even gained a fan, outside of my friends, so that's really good. Um, and I might even be streaming tonight. So if this comes out today, it should, then come catch me on the stream. Atomic Quiz on Twitch. But yeah, it's free. Because the only reason I really got into YouTube was to do like Twitch. The first thing I wanted to do was Twitch, and then that didn't really work out. So I was like, oh, I can do YouTube easily. So now I'm doing both, and then I also got to juggle uni and work. So yeah, hopefully I can swing it. If this takes off as a career, then I'm doing this, but it probably won't. We can only hope. So yeah. I added some topics to my lists of what to talk about on the podcast, and I just decided not to talk about them today because I was like, well, this is the third episode, and it's just like following the format of the other ones. Maybe I can like do 3 like this, and then maybe change the format after this and see how that works. See if I like it. I was gonna stream it, so maybe I could start streaming it and then like uploading it to YouTube, and having longer videos because I could do like an hour maybe on a stream, and hopefully it won't be too much space. I can only record on Bandicam for like 10 minutes. That's why these are so. I can record more afterwards. I just figured I don't want to do a big cut. I just want to go 10 minutes, done. And I also don't have much to talk about, so yes. I think that's a successful week. I'm glad it's over almost. I guess I do have to work this weekend. I'm not used to that. I haven't worked in a while. But I need the money. We need the money, so it's good. It's good and scary, but it's fine. So yeah. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Hopefully you're listening. And I'll see you next week as always. It might be new, as I said, streaming format, or I could carry on with this. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But yeah. Goodbye. Thank you so much.